And then Bawumia complaini. Yenjai Bawumia nunsu because the Electoral Commission the date about bonting say Kpandai yekoye rerun. Listen, me NDC ni. Aside being NDC, my mom watches says I'm a student of politics. So what I'm going to do is that this particular issue, obviously I'm going to be biased towards the NDC. But maybe I'll also take my shoes as a student of politics and explain what I think the MPP is going through today and why the Kpandai election rerun a year nightmare and a year bad news momo. What you say? Mr. When your first time as subscribing and click the notification bell on so. We hear our latest news be about one sa ebeka. Obi bia wo tie me bia we fu eso. A wo pese we fu e form in 10 no. Me recommend this book we yama. Na book we betre onyama miensa. Sa nyama miensa no to me this so pepe every single day. Me ma 1 month pe obun senya we fu be form. Me amene mo kase yi. Embre bi na me funi. And the same person me amefu any. Book ni 100 cedis pe. Upe bia to a fre 055 807 4986. WhatsApp and our friend ya yabema book no ni PDF ewa WhatsApp and ni tree video ewa WhatsApp on obi a wo hwe wo YouTube no there is a link in the comment box o click here on Sabeka book no partial me san so fan twem say bronya eba aka just some few days to bronya opese oye odofo bi show let us go the Ghanaian way EVV rice, locally made rice, made in Ghana rice, by Yankantre wa unhunda. Mesre upe biatwa, fre 026 4965 170. 026 4965 170. Now, for people who don't know what's going on, my year breakdown on Kpandai, a year constituency, the parliamentary elections, right? Now, basically, the Electoral Commission ababe declare say washi dates are 30th December, just about some few days to come. Say no ni ye kwa koto abano foforo ewo Kpandai. What you say? And Kpandai seat no MPP na currently omo ekita. But we who say NDC ba mu no by election bia womo ena omo winning no. MPP for who say NDC betumi winning, so they are complaining. Na Electoral Commission ba bontin ede sankrata we ebabetu dwano. Nipa ba ko a aye ne yapa eye Bawumia. Na yenti ensem a Bawumia woka. What is Bawumia saying today? Na yebekai Bawumia. Because Ghana for rerun fee. Ofri abemu. Last year by this time na Bawumia. And yebeka said just some few months ago by this time, about 13 months ago, na Bawumia or ye vice president. Na yenhwe.
Yes. Good morning, Excellency.
Good morning, Jeff.
The political situation in Kpandai right now, the Electoral Commission has set up a date for the rerun of the election. What do you make of it?
Well, thank you very much. To say the least, very, very disappointed in what is going on in our country. It looks like our institutions of democracy and our tenets of democracy are being undermined.
Na mebese obi biara ehye nso emayen. Nsemo Bawumia aka. O say one, it looks like our institutions of democracy, right? Or tenets of our democracy are being undermined. Naturally say institutions are ejina ema democracy no ende yemfo bu emomo. No problem.
The issue of Kpandai with Matthew Nyindam is not a new issue in our democratic politics. You've had issues with Dana Bodakpi, you've had issues with Teji Kweston, in Asin, and basically you've had the House allow the court and the legal processes to take place and be exhausted before state institutions are stampeded into acting in ways that undermine democracy. Matthew Nyindam should be given his day in court. He has filed appeal processes at the High Court. He has filed for a judicial review at the Supreme Court, and none of those cases has been adjudicated. So why the rush? Why the indecent haste? I think that he's being railroaded. forward. I think that this undermines our institutions of democracy. I think that we should take a halt to these processes and allow him to have his day in court, just as others have done in the past. The House has never really rushed in this way when it came to the other cases. What is the difference with the case of Matthew Nyindam? I think it should not be this case. I think we should uphold the tenets of democracy. Democracy is something precious that we have all had and we've all subscribed to. When you start undermining its pillars, you break it down, and the consequences for the nation are very severe. And so simply because you have power, you shouldn't feel that you can ride roughshod over your opponents and over the principles of democracy. And so I stand with the principles that are being espoused by the minority in Parliament, and they are doing a good job at it. And we want to support all the principles that they are fighting over in this particular case. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes. Good morning.
Okoto de nebo dwe. Okoto. We okoto nebo da. Okoto si we nebo. Nebo de because okoto de says nebo. Okoto nebo. We sat in this country when the Jachi Kwesin case happened. And the lawyer for Jachi Kwesin, Chachu Chikata, was going up and down. What the court told him, and they say, Emra ye declare Jachi Kwesin his seat vacant. No. What the court told him, and they say, they have to declare the seat vacant because see ye di case ni wie. Ni ye kuhuni se Jachi Kwesin enyo no nanke wose watine konwane so. Anase wanfa kwan papa so amba betine konwane so. Eno de ba betine konwane so a. We have caused a serious harm to the people of Asin North. Asema court ni kan no. Because at time na Jachi Kwesin ni case ni yendin wie. Any ye babe declare ni seat ni vacant. That time ni endi ni case ni wie. Ena court ema ruling na ye ka se Jachi Kwesin ma ye mane mba parliament. Asemwa judges ne kan ye ene se ye twen ni edi case ni wie. Na later ye babe hu ne se Jachi Kwesin no nsem fata se wo se wotine konwane so a. Ena time a ye di case ni nyina no ye ma ne ba betine konwane so a. Na tre se ya boga na abro obi ananke nsem fata se obetena parliament ya ma na tena parliament. Nti ye mpene. And ye di be ye mo member of parliament for Kpandai ne de. Oh, let us exhaust all the democratic way, and he's going for a judicial review in Supreme Court. He's going for a DNA way. Nti ye ntwena cases ni wie. Na the MPP for ye ni mo. Ye ntwena case ni wie. Where ye di name him say no one has a limit on the number of judicial issues you can raise in court on a particular matter. No one can stop you from raising issues, judicial issues. And so some of the lawyers who are smart, munim say, omasem enyede. What they do in court is they delay the process. Ombeshada I say you be delay process no. Ade ya yen twena process ni wie. Enti MPP for person mo try and say processes no. Mube issue a lot of processes for court. Mube issue a lot of Mube raise a lot of issues for court for 4 years. So that intelligently Mube shada ma munipa we atena so until say 4 years between yen twen mo ema sa de ninsi ansa na yakwa koto aba. And the funny thing is that the same Bawumia has quoted Jachi Kwesin, forgetting what the judges said. Was Jachi Kwesin case ne so. But quote Jachi Kwesin catching say by elections electoral issues is what Ghana da. Na yehu de to Jachi Kwesin ne was seen and the end ni refi the judge ni kan wa Jachi Kwesin asem ne so. And then the drew momo de ne de wakoto ne bo dwe. Okoto ne bo dwe. E drew momo so de da bi because momo ye nipa sin obi a. Iti mumu nipa ne ye declare the vacant in the abi yen twena court cases ni wie say ye 10 years krana yen twena 10 years court case ni wie. Sa mo strategy no wonze ende Ghana fu ehu Emma yempini ma nenkoso. And that's the same thing. Get to talk on no person ye. Yentwe na court cases ni wie. Yentwe na wie. And yentwe na wie. Nti no say 10 years na be di kana na so 10 years. Mo. Ya chimu. Ye humu. Na sani ansuo ye no sa na wi abeye. And the Bawumia, you are telling us, say state institutions are being or you so brofubi stampeded upon us again. That's what Bawumia said. Sir, in the electoral commission, no. Bawumia person magana for the electoral commission, no. Politicians to me share control omu. Me I thought say more time ne ye can no more catch and say na electoral commission no more independent body no bian to me nyomo hwe. Abia obian to me control mo. I thought say na sa na mo catch Ghana for. In the electoral commission no politicians to me share control mo. Okay. Me okay. Na de bia semo ameka ne say he obema bia obema bia wo fa ne yewi echi. Yemfa ne say obema bi ewo one ne yere te ho na wa hyeda akọ se opie okonante kakra na wa fa phone no nim se phone na wo opie a wo konante kakra no o de ko frɛ ne girlfriend bi so wote ho na one day ne yere enso ba be ka tre ne se me kunu me pie ekonante kakra na me nso me fa me phone na the first thing e be register wo be ma ne tirim ne se me yere yo fa mechi gentia because obema no ye the same thing. Inti enda MPP for in someone more kanfa judiciary ne ho in someone more kanfa the electoral commission ho no amaga na fo ehu se emra na mo wo ho no na mo di sa abone no inti enda ya mo se sa abone no na ekoso because say ruling mape hey the judiciary no they are paymaster and they paymaster not just politicians be na eti omoka hey not just one more time na mo to meet ya judiciary no e ka won so mo ndi cases bi meboa. And the Bawumia to me my TRCS state institutions like the EC are being controlled by government. Sir, it's no more time na mu ye bintia na ndewe hu ne say to me see meboa. Yankopon kwa ne no kware for. Wontre ma jo comment box ni wa me da se.